Today's vlog's gonna be a little bit different than normal. Normally, I kind of carry you guys around with me and piggyback and see what I am doing, but today it's Christmas week, so I am actually going to go on Reddit, read some business questions, and respond to them, give my candid response as to what I think. Hopefully some of this will be helpful. So first question I got, I put in about my background about owning an insurance agency in the past. So the question I got was, is it feasible to, basically get into insurance without any experience? And how hard is it to start an insurance agency? I think anybody can get into the insurance business. It's not overly complicated, and I think you can look at it in a couple different avenues. But I think it's a very legitimate business. It's a very lucrative business, and it's definitely a very good place to be. The struggle I had is that insurance tends to get boring. After a while, it's kind of the same thing over and over. For a person who can, go out there and do the sales, be on a computer, do all that stuff all the time, it's a very, very good business to get into. You have to approach it not as a sales job. That's the hardest thing. I think a lot of newer insurance agents, they get in there and they just think sales, 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 and that's 100% the wrong approach. You just got to go out there and kind of develop relationships with people, grow your network. Yeah, insurance, definitely would recommend getting into that for somebody that doesn't know where they want to go. You can get a license online. You can go to a place and get a license really in a week. I would recommend going to an independent insurance agency just because I think you're going to, potentially learn more if you get into the right agency. But definitely, the bonuses can definitely be crazy. That it's called a contingency bonus, and the amount of money you can get. I can remember my first year, I got a contingency bonus for like $75,000 with one of the carriers. It's nuts the amount of money that you potentially can make if you're good at what you do and you're good at networking and you're focused on, growing the business and having other people help you along the way. Here was an interesting question. Is a company better if it solves problems that other companies already solve but combines solutions to multiple problems at once in a way that other companies have not done before? Interesting question, because I think at the end of the day, if it makes a consumer's life easier and it adds value to the consumer, people will gravitate towards it. I think a business like McDonald's is a perfect example. They took something that everybody else was doing with a burger stand and they found a way to modernize it. Rather than having the workers come out to your vehicle to give you your food, take your order, and all of that stuff, what they did is they said, you know what? You park your car, come to us, and we're going to get you your food really, really fast. It's going to be handed to you in a bag. You're going to get your burger, you're going to get your fries, and it's going to take no time at all. And they took something and they improved the customer experience. They gave a very good product, and they were able to take something that everybody else was doing and turn it into a nationwide company. So I think anything is possible, no matter the business. And most businesses are copycats of other businesses. I think one of the issues that I noticed with a lot of these questions is that the biggest thing that people fail to do is just start, which leads to the next question. What are some good online courses for entrepreneurship? Great question, because you want to get more knowledgeable. But the issue that many entrepreneurs or wantrepreneurs have is that they want to learn, and then learn some more and keep procrastinating the part of actually starting. The idea of starting a business is what excites them rather than just starting the business. And it's easy to come up with excuses like, I don't have money, I don't have time, I don't know how, blah, 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 all of that stuff. Fine and dandy, but then you're a wantrepreneur. If you want to be an entrepreneur, just jump in. I knew nothing about insurance when I jumped into that. I knew nothing about the restaurant industry when I jumped into Cravings. But you just figure it out along the way. And that's the way you do it. That's the best way to learn. Sure, some people can read a book, retain information, and process it, but it's not always practical. You can't always just read a book and that's how things are. Unfortunately, that's just not how life works. Like, you can't, sometimes you get cranky customers. A book's not going to tell you how to respond to them. Sometimes you have an issue when you're making something in the oven. Again, a book's not going to tell you how to respond. So you just have to go out there and figure it out along the way, and hopefully you can find a network of people around you that are also business owners or people in a similar industry that are able to help you. Facebook is a great tool for that. There's a lot of different Facebook groups out there where you can jump into entrepreneur groups, so you can get feedback and ideas from other entrepreneurs. You can find the industry specific groups. So there's so many resources out there, but don't just look for educational things always. Just jump in, figure out whatever industry it is. Start with getting a license if you need a license. Talk to your local officials. Look online. Whatever it is. Figure it out, but then just jump in. You're going to fail along the way. That's just what it is. Entrepreneurship is all about failure. So suck it up, buttercup. Get used to it. You are going to fail. If you're not, then you're not pushing and trying hard enough. All right, enough questions for now. We have 3 orders to fulfill, so let's get over there and put those boxes together. I'm going to keep testing things out, try to find the most efficient way to put these boxes together. So I'm going to try this, put them together somewhat upside down. Maybe. Stay. Maybe that won't work. Do you hear how nice Jack is to his employee?
Yeah, are you documenting this?
I am. Now when I put these in here, I try to pair the cookie with the brownie, like how they're stacked in here. So it's easier to figure out which ones kind of go together. So you can do a comparison of what is better and what team you're on, Team Brownie or Team Cookie. Doesn't always work out that way, but I try my best to put them in there like that. Sometimes I just lose track of what I am doing and get them all mixed up. But this one went in there right. We have these 3 boxes going out. They're going out to Kyle, Jewel, Janet, and Aria. That's who the 3 are going out to. So we're going to send these out today, get them out to the post office, and hopefully they should get to you guys before Christmas. I think they'll be there probably Thursday or Friday is my guess. All right, we got the labels printed, so we're going to stick them on these boxes. These things on here. And from there, I'm going to get these all off to the post office. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, post below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And see you next time. Thank you.